couple of minutes for the other delegates to join back. Delegate of South Africa will not be joining us because she has some health problems. And which all countries are remaining? Could anyone please tell me that? We have Dominican Republic, we have China, and we have
Vietnam, sir. Yes.
right. So just give me 1 second. I'll check who all are missing. So today's roll
Sir,
call.
uh,
Yes.
Sir,
uh,
South
sir,
Africa and no, sorry,
uh,
Charlie.
yeah. On a very informal note, sir, we are actually only four people remaining. Also, so shall we wrap up the committee today itself? Because we can
Um,
come up.
Delegate, I do not have the authority to do that, and I would need the permission of a secretary to actually make that happen, because I was instructed that the committee should carry on till 5:30. So it is my job to make the committee carry on till 5:30.
So I think the delegate saying that like we could conclude the overall MUN today itself, like finish the DR and all by 5:30, since there's only
Uh,
four people.
But
Is
without
that
the other
fine?
delegates, it doesn't seem possible.
exactly. Like, okay, we do. Okay, like guys, what do you want? Honestly, tell me. I'll like try to figure out a way. So China says that we should end today's debate right now. Like, okay, there
No,
is
no,
a
no, no. I'm saying that we can wrap up the committee with the solutions and the DR today because it's possible. We have the solutions ready, and if not, then we can have them ready till all of the GSLs are being covered, and we can have the Riyadh agreement. So after that, we can get to the conclusion, and the DR won't take much of a time because we are only four people. So if that's fine, then we can carry on with that.
okay delegate. Then you need to give me 5 minutes. I need to talk to the person in the like head of the executive boards, and I need to ask them if this is possible. So you need to give me then 5 minutes to talk to them.
I think you need
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
as well.
We can resume at 45 then, 3:45. Is that fine?
Like while
Wait,
working on it.
1 second. The rapporteur is a part of the secretariat. So do you believe this can happen that we end the committee today?
Uh, I actually don't have authority over this. You'll have to ask the SG.
Okay, I'll
I can
call.
contact her if you want.
Could you just send me his/her number, and I'll call
Yeah,
them
I'll do
up.
that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Right. So guys, you'll have to wait 10 minutes. So like you can start forming your solutions, GSL or something like that for the next 10 minutes, and then I'll come back to you and let you know what they told me. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, delegate of United Kingdom, are you in the meeting?
Yes, Chair.
Right. So what the delegate of Dominican Republic and China was saying that since there are only one, two, three, and four, yep. Since there are only four delegates remaining in the committee, and it would be like tedious for all of you to continue the committee till 5:30 tomorrow. So what they were proposing is that we do the mod solution right now. We make a unanimous DR, working papers, whatever you wish to do today itself, and we finish the committee today. So no debate tomorrow.
But we will still be having our mods and all today.
Right, exactly. Till 5:30, the committee will go on.
Okay.
Right, and it is something that has not yet been confirmed. So, like, I called up the SecGen. She said that she'll confirm within the next 5 minutes. So I'll let you know as soon as she tell me.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um. Uh.
Yes, delegate.
Yeah. Right. So something last minute has popped up in my end as well, and I highly doubt that the last 1 hour I'll be able to attend of today's committee. So I think from 4:30 to 5:30 I won't be available. But I can confirm that tomorrow and right now the next 40 minutes I'll be available. But I think um, unless any last minute changes, I won't be there from 4:30 to 5:30. My bad.
Un-
My yeah
Understood.
yeah. Could I add in one suggestion?
Sure, delegate.
Yeah, I feel that let's just probably like continue with the committee, I guess. Despite having only four people, but we can probably end the session today early.
Delegate again. I have absolutely no authority. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting a call. I'll
Yeah.
Right, delegates, could you turn on your cameras for just a couple of minutes? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Right, are the other delegates present in the committee?
Yes, Chair.
Delegate of United Kingdom and okay, are you present? United Kingdom is connecting to audio. Yep. So I got a call back from the section. She's saying that we cannot end the formal committee by today. We need to go until tomorrow. What we can do is that we can end today's session right now. We can come back tomorrow for the second session, that is from 3:30 to 5:30. We do the mod solution there for 10 minutes. I believe it will take everybody, even if they're speaking two speeches, it will take maximum 10 minutes. You guys come prepared with your working papers, draft resolution. We'll discuss them. It will not take more than 2 hours to discuss one DR. It will take maximum half an hour if you like everybody asks questions and all. And we'll finish the committee session by 5:30 tomorrow, taking only one session. This
This
is
thing tomorrow, the second session is 3:30 to 4:30, not 5:30. So suggesting that you can do the first session instead of the second session.
no. The sergeant told me that it is if we want to do a session tomorrow, only one session. We'll have to do the second session only because we need to end before the closing
But
ceremony.
that's only for 1 hour then.
Then okay, what I suggest is that do you guys have your solutions ready with you?
I don't have them like
Uh,
structured, prepared, but yeah, off the top of my head, I
Just
do know
solution.
yeah,
some.
we have the in our head.
Right. Okay. So listen. Okay. Fine. It is from 3:30 to 4:30 tomorrow. Okay. Working papers do not require to be read out to the committee. There's something that I need to mark. So I'll do that. Submit your work. Okay. DR will not take more than half an hour. That is my guarantee because there will be only four delegates. Max to max, if somebody, Germany joins or South Africa joins, five delegates, 1 hour would be enough. So I think that so there are only two possible options. We continue entirely till tomorrow, uh, or we finish the committee right now and just do the last session tomorrow before the closing ceremony. It is now your choice what you want.
Second
So
option.
basically, we can either finish off the committee right now for today, and then do one session tomorrow, and like discuss the DR and stuff, and vote on it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, are you okay with this that we end the session, today's session right now and then continue the last one with the solutions and the DR tomorrow?
Somebody sent something on the chat. Is tomorrow 3:30 to 4:30 or 2:30 to 4:30?
It is 3:30 to 4:30.
Okay.
Rapture,
Um,
you're muted.
Sorry. My bad. It's actually 2:30 to 4:30. I just checked the schedule. So then we have 2 hours. So that's perfect.
yes, exactly. So, anyways, if it takes even more, 2:30 to 4:30 is perfect. We'll end by 4:30 and then you guys have a closing ceremony, right?
Okay, so what we're doing is we're all going to end this committee right now, and then tomorrow at 2:30 we're going to join.
Yes,
Until
exactly.
4:30 we're staying.
Do
Okay.
a mod caucus and then work on the DR and um, vote
Only
on
Right.
it.
one mod caucus?
If you wish to do
Or
more practices, you have 2 hours. You can do absolutely anything. Just leave the last 1 hour for DRs. In the first 1 hour, you can do six mods, like 10 minutes maximum. You can do six mods.
Okay.
shit. Thank
Ex
you.
so like, isn't tomorrow's day starting at 12:30?
So exactly
Um,
what we do
yeah.
is that we're
We
skipping the
aren't doing committee session 1. We're going to stick to doing committee session 2, which is 2:30 to 4:30. And we're ending the meeting right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
right. So I hope this works out for everybody. I understand your dilemma, right? Because this is something personally. Obviously, if I had been given to write six GSS and give six GSL, I would have also been like exhausted with my research. So I understand you guys not able to continue with the session. So exactly what you're going to do end today's session. Tomorrow 2:30 we'll start. We'll do the mod caucuses, how many you want, and then we'll do the DR in the last 1 hour. Okay. Do you guys want me to explain the DR process right now or tomorrow?
You can
Right
explain it
now?
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll give a brief right. So working papers, I'll start with working papers. Working papers have no format. You just need to write on the top the title working paper. Author is your country. For example, Vietnam is making a working paper. So Vietnam will write working paper, author, Vietnam, and then put in all the points. Right. So that is the basic working paper. For
How many
draft,
points should you add?
it can be from 1 to 1 million if you want. It
Okay.
can be anything, right?
Does there
So
have to be an individual working paper? Can it be with like two people from
it
committee?
can be a joint working paper also. I have no problem. It can be a working paper between all four of you. It can be a working paper between three of you. It can be a working paper between two of you, or either individually. If you're submitting individual working papers, only one per delegate. Okay. I am allowing block working papers to be two block working papers. That is, two of you can combine together and make two block papers. However, DR will be only one. Okay. The format of DR starts like you write the title of it, draft resolution. On the next line, you write down all the sponsors. And there will be only one sponsor. Four delegates. Yup, there will be only one sponsor. So you need to figure that out. I know. There will be only one sponsor though, right?
I
So
had a
this,
question.
yes,
What happened to South Africa? She isn't coming?
she's having headache, and the doctor suggested her that she not sit in front of a laptop. So that is why she's not joining today's session. You guys can ask her if she'll be joining tomorrow's session.
So if she joins tomorrow's session, can we have two sponsors?
One sponsor.
No.
Right? Okay. This has been a problem with me many times. I did a MEN 2 days before, and this was the same problem. They allowed only one sponsor per DR. I understand, but it is what it is, right? So one sponsor, one DR. The signatories, you need two-thirds of the delegates present, so that is two-thirds of five, right? Wait, 1 second. For a DR to pass, you obviously need two-thirds of the signatories. Just give me 1 second. Right. So you need four sponsors. That is, it is coming out to be 3.33. So the next is number two is four. So you need all of them. Exactly. You have one sponsor. A sponsor cannot be a signatory. This is a special committee. I don't know how it's going, but you need to have all of them, right? So obviously, whoever is in the DR, they will be signatories, so that won't be a problem. Then we have the preambulatory clauses. The preambulatory clauses are basically the idea behind you writing the document. For example, there are special words. So, 1 second.
Chair, is it possible that none of us become the sponsors and all of us become signatories? Because then
One,
we'll.
sp- one sponsor.
No,
DR
so
is
like, what if we not? So I mean, technically, if the committee is like this tiny, shouldn't we all just present like whatever we've written, or like should we all just like not present it and just read it like
right.
on our
One.
own without a sponsor?
Making DR is on to you. If you believe a DR will be too chaotic, you can send in working papers too. Working papers are also documents and they are also marked upon. So if you believe that a DR won't be feasible for your committee, don't make a DR. However, it is absolutely your choice. So I'm just telling you the format. There needs to be one sponsor. There needs to be the signatories. You need to have a title to be draft resolution. Then there is something called preambulatory clauses and preambulatory words. Each preambulatory clause starts with a preambulatory word. I'll share the list of preambulatory and operative words with you. Okay. So what you need to preambulatory clauses are basically your ideas or the documents from which you've taken inspiration and put into this document. For example, taking into consideration the Hudaida Agreement, the Riyadh Deal, and the Arms Trade Treaty. So this is one of the preambulatory clauses. So you're listing out the reasons why your solutions. Director General, I'll just tell you in a couple of minutes. I'll just finish with the uh, DR explanation, and then I'll just tell you like what we plan to do.
No, no, I was just asking if there are any problems or anything or you require help. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Oh no, okay. So in a general sense, what happened was that there are not many delegates in the committee. So I asked the SecGen this. So she's saying that we end the committee session today and we continue the committee session tomorrow from 2:30 to 4:30. So this is what we're planning to do.
All right, so I have no problem with that. I was just asking if you're facing any problem with the with
No, sir.
delegate here or something now,
I'm
or
facing,
the other
I'm
way
facing,
around.
right. Delegates, if you are facing any problem, please do tell the Director General.
So could you drop out for like a minute so I can just take feedback?
Perfect, sir. Perfect.
Thank you. So he's not here if you guys have any complaints or anything things to speak about, you can carry on. Or if there aren't any complaints or anything, I could let you guys continue with your committee and not disturb it.
No, no
No, there
complaint.
aren't any complaints. I think committee sessions have been going really well, especially because of the vice president. So no complaints. No, everything's really, really good.
All right.
Everything's going well, like
One thing
that.
So
that could
what?
have been there should have been at least 10 to 15 delegates in this committee for a fruitful debate because we are four of us and it's not really helpful and we are wasting 4 hours in total.
I
All
So
right.
understand that too because I really expected UNSC to have way many more people because in my previous ambience too, UNSC was the committee with the most people. So I don't really understand why there's only 8 people
Total
out of which there's
UNSC
only
only
four
has
here.
16 countries, right?
Yeah, but it was the most sought after committee to be in my previous MUN at least, previous MUNs. So I don't understand that. So I think the debates went well considering that we had that much time and that few delegates. But yeah, I would have really liked more people in committee.
All right, delegate, your feedback is noted. Anyone in contact with the EB, can you please tell them to come back? Are you guys on a WhatsApp group with them or anything? All right, not a problem. I'll ask them to come back. You guys.
So till the time he comes, okay, he's here. Never mind.
Right. So,
Yeah, so I
that
was trying to contact you only. I'm done with the feedback. You can carry on.
right,
And
perfect, sir.
invite the other members also, as I'm not having any contact with your rapporteur and everything. Just call them back if possible.
Right. So the rapporteur was essentially a part of a secretariat, and the president never actually attended the committee. So
Oh, okay. So you can carry on. I'm sorry. Thank you.
thank you, sir. Right. Okay. I'll just rename myself 1 second. Yes. Okay. So the draft resolution, titled draft resolution, one sponsor, signatories, preambulatory clauses. Again, the reason why you write the it is basically the reason why you're writing the document. For example, in the Yemen crisis, one of the preambulatory clauses can be taking into consideration the thousands of people that have been displaced due to the ongoing Yemen civil war, taking into consideration all the yard deals, all the documents that have been found. So these are some of the preambulatory clauses example. You can also check up the draft resolutions of the UNSC to see a way in which they're formed up. For example, DR2261, which you have been referring to throughout the committee, you can look up that and see how the preambulatory clauses work. The next are operative clauses. They also have a special set of words. I'll send the list of words by which you can start your operative clauses. Operative clauses are essentially your solutions, right? So, 1 second. I'll just open up a DR and I'll explain giving the example. Just give me 1 second. I'm opening it up and I'll share it with you. Right, okay. Can I share my screen? Okay. The host, can you please start share screen? Perfect. Thank you so much. Right, guys, can you see this document? Yes, no, something.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
it's visible.
Right. Okay. So you write resolution. You don't need to write the resolution number. You just write draft resolution over here, right? And adopted by the Security Council. You don't write that. You write the sponsors and the signatories. Okay. Then you write the Security Council, comma, and all this part are your preambulatory clauses. See these underlining, welcoming, acknowledging, noting. These are some of the preambulatory words that you use before writing preambulatory clauses, right? So you write draft resolution over here. You write authors over. Sorry, you write sponsors over here. You write signatories over here. You write the Security Council, comma, and then you write your preambulatory clauses. Okay, and from here start the operative clauses. They need to be numbered 1, 2, 3, and if there are any subclauses then it becomes 1A, 1B, 1C and all that. And these words decides decides further. These are all operative words, so these are something that you need to use before starting an operative clause. And do note that all of these starting words need to be in italics, right? Am I clear till now?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. One more thing you will notice in this
Yeah.
also, never put full stops anywhere in the DR. No full stops anywhere in the DR. Comma, comma, everywhere this is a comma, right? Just to confirm, you can see here is a comma, comma, everywhere a comma except the last statement. When you finish the DR, there should be only one full stop in the entire DR, and that is the last statement that you write. Okay, so this is an important part of a DR, that there
Okay.
should be no full stop. So this is the basic sense of what a DR looks like. If you have any doubts, please do let me know right now.
So just to confirm, there is one sponsor and there can be as many signatories, right?
There can be as many signatories, and in your committee, the maths is adding up in such way that all of you need to be signatories to the DR. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other doubts? Any other person? Dominican Republic, do you have any doubts?
No, Chair.
Okay. United Kingdom, any doubts?
No, Chair.
China, any doubts?
No, Chair.
Okay. If you face any doubts, you can anyways WhatsApp me or mail me. I can send my mail also. Or you could just open up this document, Draft Resolution 2261-2016 of the UNSC. And this is the same way in which it is followed, right? Just write authors over here, signatories over here, and draft resolution. So that, like, for me, the committee ends over here. We'll just continue tomorrow. If you wish to ask me anything or if you want me to know something, please do tell it right now. Say yes, no.
Nothing else, Chair.
Mhm. So, right, it is over for me. And yep. So can they leave, or could any one of the secretary tell me?
Yeah, they can leave.
Perfect. So we'll continue tomorrow at 2:30. Please don't be late. Join in a time and ask the other delegates also, Germany and South Africa, and if Belgium is in the group, if they're going
Indonesia.
to, and Indonesia.
Belgium actually backed out at the last minute, so he's not going to be joining us.
Okay, so ask Germany, Indonesia, and South Africa if they're going to be joining back tomorrow.
Chair, if Germany, Indonesia, and South Africa count, then there'll be what, 7 or 8 delegates. Then isn't,
7.
aren't we supposed? Sorry, I'm really bad. Aren't we supposed to have? We'll still only have one sponsor, right?
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
good.
One sponsor. Right. See, there is a number required to actually allow two sponsors. So this is something which not many people tell you, but for every 13 to 14 delegates, we allow one DR. For example, if you're in a UNGA for 70 delegates, there are essentially 4 DRs should be considered. However, sometimes they bring it up to 5 or reduce it to 3. So I have done a committee with 200 people and there they allowed 5 DRs, right? So it depends on the EV to EV, but since you're only 7 delegates, I cannot allow more than 1 DR because you won't even have enough signatories. You won't even convince people to actually be a part of yourself because one of the sponsor would be there and you won't have the enough number of signatories. And this is a special committee where this is the first time I've seen that everybody of a committee needs to be a signatory in order to a DR to be recognized. So this is something you need to work upon. Obviously, if you do not wish to make a DR, you can make working papers also, so that is also okay. So yeah, I am finished with everything. If you guys have any feedback for me, do let me know. Either WhatsApp, either right now, either mail. I'll respond to it.
No, everything is going fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you,
I mean,
delegate.
despite having such less students, less delegates, I mean, the sessions have been really interactive and
Perfect. Thank you, delegate. Please do research well for tomorrow, and I hope that you guys have quality debate. Thank you. Bye, guys.
bye.
Bye bye.